Hi, good day to all. This is my submission for the Module 1 W3C Standards. In today's agenda, I'll be discussing on the problem, my proposal, and what's in it for the user and for the developer. So, what is the problem? So, in the Philippines, I noticed that when you go to some websites, especially the PH government websites, they can use some improvement when it comes to security. Currently, they all ask for the basic username and password. For SSS website, it requests for OTP. Now, basically, that begs some concerns. So, for one, what if the user has forgotten the username and password? Second, what if the user is overseas and is unable to receive the SMS OTP? Third, what if the user's SIM card was stolen and is being used by somebody else? And fourth, what if the SMS OTP fails and it takes a long time to receive the SMS OTP to reach the user? So my proposal for this one is to introduce a new API. So this is the Kabayan Pass API. It will be a W3C standard for PH government websites that will request for the user to verify user authenticity. So how will this be used? So first, a user goes to the government website. It can either be PhilHealth, SSS, or Pag-ibig. Then second, government websites will launch the Kabayan Pass API to verify on user authenticity. Third, when the API, sorry, API will ask the user to scan the Kabayan Pass QR code that it would generate using the Kabayan Pass app to verify authenticity. Then, if all goes well, then the user will be shown or directed to the appropriate website. Now, if in case the user doesn't have the Kabayan Pass app, the user can prompt to use the username, password, and the SMS OTP, but only if the customer or the user does not have access to the Kabayan Pass app. So, what does it mean for the user? For the user, it will actually simplify the process of user login to the Philippine government websites. Then, user verification will be authentic because of PH government's central database will be the source of truth. Third, SMS OTP is only required, as mentioned, only if necessary. So the SMS OTP will only be fired if it's required. This also means savings for the PH government. Last, users will not need to memorize their username and password. For a lot of government websites, they only need to memorize one, which is for the Kabayan Pass app. And the user also needs a working mobile phone or cell phone. Now, last but not least, what it means for the developer. So for the developer, it will mean lesser codes for user authenticity verification. They simply need to introduce a Kabayan Pass API into the website. Then the database space initially used to store username and password for different government websites can be freed up and be used for other purposes. Then, of course, developers will need to do regular checks to ensure that the connection to the PH government central database is up and running. Okay, so that's it for my presentation. Thank you very much for listening and hope everyone has a great day. Thank you.